Hey guys, welcome back to our channel. We are really excited to be sharing with you today's video. It's something quite different for us, but something really special and something we've been working on for what, 6 months now?
About then, you might have seen on Instagram, we've just designed these very special rings with Future Dreams charity and Lola Rose, and follow along to see our journey so far.
So we've told you that the ring is in conjunction with Future Dreams, and we really wanted to introduce you to fabulous Sam here, who has been part of the charity
Since
for
it began.
10 years?
10 years.
Coming up to 10 years this year.
So will you just tell everyone a bit about the charity and what you do?
So Future Dreams was set up by my oldest friend. We were girlfriends since we were 3, and both her and her mother had been affected by breast cancer. And obviously as a friend, she was like, will you do something with us to help us raise money? And that was 10 years ago. And they started off with 100 quid.
What did they do with it?
Yeah, go on. Do you remember?
But the £100 was, I think it was to do some registration with the name. And to date we have raised 4.5 million.
Oh my
It's
God,
just
that's
amazing.
So
For breast cancer support, awareness and research. And we are very honoured to be working alongside you guys. And
Not as much as we
are so honoured.
And Lola Rose has been our loyal ambassador from the beginning. Nikki was also a very good friend of Danielle as well. And we thought this year it would be wonderful to do a really special collaboration with Nikki and We Are Twinset, because together you can really help us raise awareness. And obviously with this beautiful concept of your most precious possession, you know, to create a ring with Lola Rose. As you know, we're honoured to be part of this journey.
When Sam came to us and Future Dreams about, what was it, 6 months ago?
Yeah, it was 6 months ago.
We obviously wanted to work with you guys in a way that really meant something to us, didn't it?
And that felt like would just be a huge success.
Right, and so as a lot of you know, we get so many questions about our jewellery, but in particular it definitely was our circle ring.
Which we had before this
Yeah.
kind of came about, but now it's back bigger and better and even more special.
Exactly, and so it was about 6 months ago, we met in Selfridges, literally over coffee, and the idea came about.
It was so natural, wasn't it? We were just talking about how can we work together, what can we do, and then it was you, Philippa, you were like, let's do the ring. And
We've always wanted to create something that kind of represented our style, and what better way to be able to do that and give back and work with a charity that is really close to our hearts as well. And obviously with Lola Rose having kind of a similar aesthetic to us,
it was a
kind
real
of
natural
really
fit.
good fit.
And it was so special because when we were just talking about the idea, you said, Lola Rose, she's perfect. And then all of us were just like, wow, this is it, this is it.
And I think also what's so beautiful about a circle is like it kind of represents kind of your circle of strength,
Exactly.
your circle of friends, your circle of life. And you know, my friendship with Nikki, my deep and meaningful friendship with Danielle, who's no longer here, you know, to have something celebrate our 10-year anniversary, you know, this is a super special piece of jewellery, and Nikki just totally embraced it, and you're all perfectionists. And it's, you know, you really got there in the end.
We love the fact that it looks so beautiful, and whether you give it as a gift or you wear it yourself, you kind of look at it and it symbolises obviously a lot, but it kind of has a beauty to it at the same time.
And I think as well, in another light, you look at it and you think, it's a reminder that you need to look after yourself, you need to check yourself, and that this does affect all of us. I know I've been affected, both my mum and grandma have had breast cancer. And so to team up with you guys really resonates so special. It's so special to me because it does touch a lot of people.
I think it's really important, that sentence in itself. We have a lot of younger women who come to Future Dreams who have had scares, have had issues, do have family history, have had sisters, parents, aunts affected by the disease. And just by you saying that, makes it not scary to kind of check yourself or just know your body. Just understand what your body is all about.
And I think that's the thing a lot of people don't know. Even now, I'm embarrassed to say, do I know? Do I check myself in the right way, or do I do it enough? And it's so great to hear from you, kind of how you tell people and share with people the knowledge on how to look after yourself and how to check yourself, because
I don't think daunting way as well.
I don't think we know enough.
No, and it's getting that message out, and I think, you know, that kind of third strand to Future Dreams about awareness, we are Twinset and Lola Rose can champion that for us, as well as raise money for the cause. You know, and the other thing is that we are trying to create these centres in London where women can go and have free breast cancer support through their treatment. And that's a real lifeline and a game changer when they're going through really quite grueling treatment.
I obviously know, as I said, my mum and grandma both went through it, and I can imagine that, well, I know from them that you feel almost kind of alone or separate. So to have these centres where women can go and not feel different or not feel judged or whatever, and to have that support is such an incredible thing. So for us to be able to help
in any way possible, pressures off.
But you know what, you're normalising it, and that's what's so important, and it is emotional, and what you've seen through your parents and your grandma, and it affects us all, and you're women, you know, we're women, and we've got to be there for one another, and these are really positive products, you know, and it's got a real sentiment behind it, and it is emotional, and I feel your tears because I always want to cry about it.
I cry anything, by the way, for this in particular. But also, can I just say, we need to shout out, the reason that we met Sam and we got involved with Future Dreams is our darling Lauren, who has done such amazing things for you guys. And what are the other...
Phil, and she went to Breast Cancer Haven, who were raising the money for, because she's a Fulham girl, and she had all her support through that. Lauren is
such an inspiration.
She is.
All those 56 diamonds, Lauren. And
fantastic.
so we got involved with Lauren's t-shirt. She makes these incredible titties, and they say slogans, and we did these Christmas pudding ones.
We actually came to your house to shoot them, didn't we?
So she creates these t-shirts where all the profits go to support these breast cancer charities. And we met Sam and we met Lauren, and we really did feel such an instant connection to the charity and to the whole of the experience. And so it's thanks to Lauren that we were able to kind of get involved and be a part of it. We're so sad she couldn't be with us today, but we're going to put all the links below on how you can support Lauren and her incredible charity, so make sure you have a look at those as well.
So as we mentioned, we've also teamed up with Lola Rose to create the showstopper. And this is Anna, who is Nikki from Lola Rose's right-hand woman, as you like to
And we're so excited to have Anna here today.
So excited to be here.
So it's been a bit of a process. We've realised, such control freak.
And so particular, haven't been annoying, that's the
Well,
best.
I like to call you perfectionists more than control freaks, but it certainly was a really exciting and interesting design process to watch you guys and Nikki come together. Obviously, you came
Bit of a dream team.
I would love to call it the dream team,
If we do
definitely.
say so ourselves.
But it was just so exciting. You came with such strong ideas. Obviously, as you've mentioned before, aesthetically, we gelled so well. The concept of the ring itself is beautiful, and it was such an exciting process to see you guys and Nikki talking together, looking at the piece of jewellery so in-depthly to really talk about how much sparkle you wanted to achieve
That was
with
our
it.
main thing, because we wanted it to be as shiny as it physically could.
And as we mentioned, we had a circle ring very similar to this from about 10 years ago that our husbands separately had bought for us. So the idea was to create, as we said, a better version with a much better meaning.
And also at a much better
price point. So this is going to be under £200, isn't it?
Incredible
56
value.
diamonds. I mean, I think
56 diamonds.
56 diamonds.
I really want to count them.
Yeah, go on.
I have. And they all there.
Yeah.
I promise you.
So our main thing was making it sparkly, wasn't
Sparkly and also as delicate as possible.
And flat.
And flat to the skin. That's what we were kind of really key on.
Exactly, and I think, you know, it was so clear from the outset how perfectionist you and Nikki, you guys and Nikki both were, and I think you gelled together so wonderfully, and what has happened, what the outcome is, this beautiful ring
We love it.
that
so
not only
so proud.
signifies the beautiful ring, but it's everything else behind it. And I know if Nikki was here today, she is so happy with the outcome of it, so happy with everything that it means, everything that is behind it, but also, like you say, that beautiful piece of jewelry that every time you look down on, it's not just a beautiful piece of jewelry.
Yeah, it's a reminder.
It's it's lovely. It's nice. Obviously, we've got it together, being best friends, and we've had so many ladies and girls message us saying we want to have it with our best friend, and you know, we want to buy it. We want to buy it as a gift, and it's just whether you wear it every day or on a special occasion, it kind of does.
And also,
make
I
you
think with diamonds now, you don't have to wait for the man in your
No,
life
we were
or
talking
whatever
about that,
to buy you
definitely.
the sparkles. Like, why can't you buy it for yourself? And that's why we wanted to make it as affordable as possible. Obviously, there's 56 diamonds, so we kind of had to work with that, but getting it under the £200 mark was really important for us to know that you can buy yourself.
Exactly, and do you know what, for me it's all about the unity, it's about the sisterhood. Like you say, it's about you wearing it, your best friend wearing it, your mother wearing it, your sister wearing it.
Anyone can wear it.
Exactly, anyone can wear it. It's a timeless piece of jewellery that you are going to have in your jewellery collection for a lifetime.
We've worn it every day.
Every day.
Since we got the original one, but now I sleep in it. I know Philippa tells me off because I wake up and I've got like an inner circle indent on my finger, but I just never take it off, and I think that makes it super special.
I do, I agree. I think, you know, all of our jewellery carries special memories and carries special
That's why we're
keepsakes
so
to us.
excited.
And I think that's why this collaboration is so incredible, because it's highlighting such an important charity to Nikki, to you guys, to myself as well, but in such a beautiful way that women everywhere can wear it and feel special.
And relate to it.
And relate to it, exactly.
So guys, we obviously know this could be a touchy or sensitive subject to some of you, and that's why we love working with Future Dreams so much, is because they've just taken all the scariness out of it for us. And
There's so much information.
Sarah and I, before we started working with Future Dreams, we were like, oh my gosh, we don't check ourselves enough, we don't even know how to do it. And they kind of signpost us anyway into knowing how to direct us to
the right channels,
exactly,
as well as all the awareness, and they just do so much for such an incredible cause. And as we've said so many times on this video, we are so honoured to be a part of it and help raise awareness with this incredible project where all proceeds go to Future Dreams charity.
Which is the part that we're most proud of, because obviously in the nature of our job and the blog and everything, it just feels so nice to be able to give back and make a bit of difference with our following.
And to something that's really so important to us. And as you guys unfortunately know, touches so many different people in every different walk of life. So we really hope that you love this project as much as we do and support it as much as we have. And thank you so much for all the interest so far.
Have a look below, because we've linked up everything that you've seen so far in the video, as well as a waiting list.
We've got a waiting list.
So if you want to get your hands, excuse the pun, on these rings, on our special rings, then have a look to see how you can sign up to the waiting list.
And then it gives you all the information about the launch and when they're going to be yours. They're £200, 56 diamonds, and you're not going to get better than that.
Guys, we hope you enjoyed watching our video. Don't forget to subscribe to our channel so you can stay up to date with all our new videos.
And a final reminder, head to the Lola Rose website to get all the details and sign up to the waitlist for our incredible rings. Thank you so much for watching.
See you next week.